Today guys, we are back in the world of Anime Fighting Simulator for another video. Today guys, I figured out a method where you can get yourself a million, yes, a million Chikara an hour. And if you're really lucky, you could even get more than that an hour, which is actually insane. So if you guys are ready, hit the like button down below, guys, subscribe if you're new, and let's get started. If you want to see more videos, be sure to hit subscribe and ding dong the notification bell for more videos every single day. If you've done that, go comment down below #PinkArmy. Let's get this going and enjoy the video. Hey guys, DefildPlays here and welcome back to another video, guys. They're back in Roblox Anime Fighting Simulator for another video. Today guys, we are going to talk about a new method that I found that literally nets me a million Chikara an hour. It is quite click intensive, so it's not that you're just going to make it by doing nothing. But, you know, it's not too bad. And a million an hour, that is pretty cool. So everyone's saying I don't have 40k Chikara to buy the Defining Pass. You know, today's video is definitely for you. So I actually had different plans for today's video. I did want to go ahead and check out the new champions. But while I was doing that, I actually figured out something else, which is pretty cool. I did get myself the Hawks from the from this banner right here, 0.5%. And why I really want them, 0.0, sorry, 5%, because he actually increases your flight speed, which is pretty cool. So we'll show that off as well in just a second. As well, I know that we didn't show off the Christmas boss, and we didn't show off the aura chest, but the thing is, these are the same from last year. So if you want to check them out, you can always go check out a tutorial on the boss from last year. And I will quickly though show off the auras that we have from the last year. So that's going to be the Sakura aura, the Frozen aura, Phoenix aura, Frost aura, and the Yellow Flash aura. So we'll quickly show this off right now. So first off, we'll go from the worst one. We have the Frozen aura. So this is the first aura that you can get. That's the most common one. Then we have ourselves the Yellow Flash aura. This one's pretty cool as well. Then we have ourselves the Sakura aura right here. This one is one of my favorite, definitely. And then we have two more, the Frost aura. This one's very, very chilly and nice, of course, with the new update. And then the last one is going to be the Phoenix aura, which we will just rock for a second. As well, this weekend there will be another Christmas update, so that's why I really wanted to make the video on the auras, on the champions, that kind of stuff. But then I figured out a new method to get Chikara, and that definitely takes priority. And maybe we'll get some stuff along the way of that as well. So today guys, I'll be showing you guys, like I said, a method to get a million Chikara an hour. It doesn't come without any requirements, sadly, though it does require you to grind something else beforehand, but you have to get this anyway. So let me get this started. So first off, what do you need for this? You need a high Slayer level. Yes, a high Slayer level is actually required. If you guys wonder what my Slayer level is, it right now is 57 QD together with 67 million Slayer. It's actually not that high. It could go higher, but I don't really need to. Because, you know, I already do a lot of damage against a lot of the enemies. I one-shot most of the enemies besides the 100 million crystal, but the rest I do all one-shot, so I didn't really need more power than that. Then what you have to do, guys, it's actually super simple. You just need to gather shards. And by that, what I would recommend is first go ahead and train on Madara and these units right here until you do decent enough damage. Then once you do, probably, because right now, if you go over to here, you can see there is a shard right here and there's a shard on the other side. If I actually stand here, I can hit both of the shards with this AoE attack. You can see it right now in just a second. There we go. You can see I do a lot of damage, and that's always very, very nice. I do 15 million each. So probably once you do like 5 million damage a hit, you should just go ahead and take down these crystals. You can do this AFK with this, or you can go ahead and, of course, oh, actually, I did damage to that. That's interesting. Or you can just go ahead and go past every single crystal, use your AoE twice, and then of course the crystals down, which is very, very cool, and get yourself your shards. And that's why right now I'm at 37 billion shards right now at this moment after one night of AFKing, which is, you know, that's quite insane. And then what you just have to do, it's actually super simple, guys. This method is extremely simple. You're gonna go over to the like with your shards. So I would recommend a few billion at least. So this will take you a little while to set up, but you know, once you got this going, once you get your Slayer level, you can do this every single day. You can overnight, and then during the day you can just, you know, be active and get yourself a lot of Chikara. So you're gonna go to this banner right here. And why you go to this banner is if you go ahead and buy yourself a champion. These ones are 25 million each. So, you know, they're not that expensive to get, especially if you have 37 billion, you know, that's a lot of millions in there. You just go open up these eggs right here. You're going to open up the champions. And of course, you want to get yourself the newest champion. So if we look over here, you want to eventually get Ultra Instinct Goku, which is very, very, very nice. But what is really nice about this is if you go to the champions, these you buy with the shards. And if you go to Deku and you sell them, he sells for 5,000 Chikara. And not like 500, not 250, 5,000 each, which is crazy. And if you do this for a full inventory right now, of course, I have 24 slots. The more slots, the better. I have the maximum slots there's in the game. But, you know, every time I do this, I buy a champion and I can sell it. And I get... if you get Deku, you get 500, 5,000. If you get Goju, you get 500. So, but because Deku is 30% chance, you get so many shards. So I did a little bit of calculation, guys. It takes me around 3 minutes and like 5 seconds. So let's just say 3 minutes to buy myself 21 champions, because I have 3 right now locked because I wanted to show them from the other egg. So 21 champions takes me around 3 minutes to buy and sell, which is insane. That's actually very, very fast. And of course, you can get a lot more shards than that, what I'm going to tell you guys about in just a second if you get lucky with the Dekus. Because Dekus, of course, are 5,000 compared to the 500 of Goju. But I was getting 47,000 Chikara shards in 3 minutes. 47,000. But right now, we had a lucky streak of getting a lot of Dekus, so maybe it could have been even like 80,000 or more. So it's like 1,000,000 plus an hour. Because if you take around like 50k Chikara in 3 minutes and you multiply it by 20 because that's in an hour, you get yourself 1,000,000 Chikara an hour, which is crazy. 1,000,000, guys. So it's super simple. This method is actually extremely easy. So you just need a high Slayer level. You need a lot of shards. But of course, if you get yourself a high Slayer level, then you will get shards. That's just how it works. So just go ahead and level up on the mother right here until you have high enough Slayer, and then just go ahead and destroy some of the crystal shards. If you're wondering how many crystals do I get, you get yourself, I think it's 0.1 per 2 crystals defeated. Of course, we'll check it out one more time. So right now we are at 37.1. I think you get to 37.2 once we have defeated this as well. I'll do some extra damage on the crystal with this, which is kind of interesting. There we go. We actually one-shotted it. So that's 0.5. And then on the other side, and if this one is gone, there we go, 0.2. So we get 0.1 every single time. So that is, that's 100 million. 100 million. So you can open up 4 eggs, so potentially get 20,000 Chikara every large crystal you destroy, which is kind of crazy to think about, guys. Kind of crazy to think about. And you can do this every single time. You can just keep on moving. And that's why I said this is not an AFK method. You have to go around, of course, if you want to maximize this. But if you want to overnight AFK, you know, go into the 2 crystal spot, get yourself all that stuff going, and, you know, get yourself a bunch of these crystals and a bunch of these shards, and then just open them up. So right now, if I want to calculate, I have 37 billion. So with my stack right now of shards, I can buy 1,500 champions. 1,500 champions. And if you would say around like a 50% chance you're gonna get Goju, and like a 50% chance you're gonna get something better, because it's around that. Like maybe sometimes it's a bit better, sometimes a bit worse. So let's just estimate 2,000 Chikara shards per champion, guys. 2,000. That's actually like probably on the low end, but let's just say 2,000. So I'm going to do 2,000. I will get 3 million Chikara from this, just my 37 billion. But I will probably get 4 or 5 million Chikara from just my stack right here that I have right now. And it will not even take that long, guys. It will like take a few hours for me to get rid of my full stack of gems. Then you just go overnight again and you will have millions and millions of Chikara. You will never need Chikara again in your life with this method. So use it right now before it gets nerfed. So because I'm pretty sure this will get nerfed. But at least 1 million Chikara an hour with this method. So, guys, I think, to be honest, that's just gonna wrap up today's video. I just wanted to make a quick short video showcasing my method to get 1 million Chikara an hour by, like, literally, if you just play the game, it doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long to get yourself all these shards. And you know, there as well I have a tutorial on my channel to how to train Slayer to the maximum level, how to, you know, get to the point where you one-shot these crystals. So if you want to check that out, that's on the channel as well. But, you know, I will say use it and abuse it until it's nerfed, because it will definitely be nerfed at least a ton. So if you have enjoyed today's video, hit the like button down below, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later today or tomorrow for another video. So say, guys, take care, love you, bye, thanks so much for watching, and of course as well, take care.